All right, I just figured I'd do one real quick on the wiring. These things are like super simple. Look at this. I'm going to use both sides because this is going to go on the left side. This is going to be my left side can. So I'm going to knock out these two knockouts, put two cable clamps in. But look at this. Ground, go. Now these just insert. You see those holes right there? They just insert right there. It's almost like a Wago wire nut, you know. In fact, these are wire nuts, but they're not the traditional wire nuts. So if you look down inside there, you can see how it just captures the wire. So I just wanted to give you that quick little demonstration. Well, not demonstration, but just a little. I mean, they're so easy to wire. It's great. So hold on. I'll put you on pause, and I'll come back when I get the cable clamps in. Hold on. Okay, I got the two knockouts removed. I've got my two cable clamps in. Now, obviously, this is going to be up towards the ceiling, so you don't want to put. You want to put the cable the cable clamps where you can access them from below. So that's why they're pointed down, because this is going to be the ceiling up here. All right, so I got both my cable clamps in. Now I'm just going to do one wire on one side because the other wire that goes on this side is coming from my my junction. So I'm just going to use, I cut off an extra long piece. It's like 5 foot out here. I wanted to make sure I had enough. So I'm just going to wire this side of it because this is going to go to the other can on the right hand side. All right, stay tuned. Hold on. Okay, I got the wires in the box, all spliced and ready to go, or cut and ready to go. I'm just going to connect the white to the white, the ground to the ground, and the hot to the black. So super easy. Couldn't be any easier. The only thing I'm concerned about is having enough room in the box because I got wire from the other side. Now, when you cinch down your Romex, you don't want to strangle it. You just want to, snug it down. I mean, you don't want to stranglehold it because if you make it too tight, sometimes you can actually penetrate the insulation. All right. So hold on. I'll finish this up. I'm going this far. I might as well go, all the way. So hold on. Okay. When you install your wires into these wire nuts, you want to make sure that you push them all the way down so they're sitted all the way until you can't go anymore. And you don't want to have any wire come out showing outside the wire nut if you can help it. So if you do, you may need to snip off some of the copper. All right, so I'm going to tuck these back down, and I'm going to install this, and we're going to bring it back inside. All right, so sit tight. All right, sorry about that. I'm going to take you with me while I put the actual drop light in. So remember, well, first of all, there's a little plastic thing that covers up the threads on the bottom. All right. Then there's a couple ways you can do this. I'm going to unplug it and just screw this one in. Make sure you plug it back in, and there's only one way to do that because it's got a keyway. Make sure we get the keyway right. Looks like it's hard to see, but there you go. So that's in. Now these two little, I'm going to call them spring clips. Remember I showed you where they want to go. They want to go here on either side. So you just squeeze them in, get them started. Come over to the other side, get it started. And then, now just picture this already in the ceiling, and then you just push it down, and she's good to go. I mean, how good is that, right? All right. Okay, with that note, I'm going to leave you there. And if I can not put my big hand in the way, there's going to be more to come.